Everywhere I see you, I will remind everyone how useless you are," Jimmy shouted, pointing his finger at Santos in the middle of the busy market. People turned to look, shaking their heads as Jimmy continued, "How can you borrow money and refuse to pay it back? Shame on you." Santos stood there, holding his sack of oranges, too embarrassed to reply. He had borrowed money from Jimmy to save his little fruit stall, but business had been slow, and he couldn't repay the full amount yet. Jimmy, however, showed no mercy. Every time he saw Santos, he would mock him loudly, making him feel small. After Jimmy left, a man named Mr. Godwin, who had overheard everything, approached Santos. "How much do you owe him?" he asked gently. Santos hesitated but finally answered, "I owe him $100, sir. I've tried to pay him, but I barely make enough to eat." Mr. Godwin looked at Santos with kind eyes. "Wait here," he said. He walked off and returned shortly with the money. Handing it to Santos, he said, "Pay him off and end this embarrassment. And remember, never miss an opportunity to help someone when you can." Santos was speechless but grateful. He thanked Mr. Godwin again and again, promising to follow his advice. Years passed, and Santos's luck turned around. His fruit business grew into a chain of stores, and he became well known for his generosity. One cold evening, as he was driving home, Santos saw a man sitting on the roadside, shivering. The man looked tired and hopeless. Santos pulled over and walked up to him. When the man looked up, Santos recognized him immediately. It was Mr. Godwin. "Sir, is it really you?" Santos exclaimed. Mr. Godwin nodded weakly, surprised that someone had stopped for him. Santos didn't hesitate. "Please, come with me. You can stay at my house as long as you need. Let's get you something warm to eat first." That night, after dinner, Mr. Godwin asked, "Why are you doing all this for me? You don't even know me." Santos smiled and replied, "I do know you. Years ago, when I was at my lowest, you helped me pay my debt. You told me never to miss an opportunity to help someone when I can. Now, it's my turn to help you." Mr. Godwin stared at him, his eyes filling with tears. He couldn't believe the man he helped long ago was now helping him. "The good you do will always come back to you. Never miss an opportunity to help someone when you can."